All right, Coach, you guys are coming off a series finale victory to Youngstown. Kind of what allowed you to get that win to close out the series?
You know, tough weekend, honestly. Bouncing off of another tough weekend last weekend, and I think our guys are right now. We're just still trying to figure out how to win, and tough doubleheader loss on Friday. Saturday we had a nice team practice. It was actually a player-led, captain-led practice, and I challenged them to kind of figure out internally what they needed to do to be able to get over the hump as individuals and as a group. And they had a real good work session on Saturday, and then came out Sunday with the same energy and motivation and resiliency that they've shown all season. And even being down in that game consistently, getting out of some jams early on, you could tell that there was a different fight level, a different belief level. I think that they really just believed that they were going to come back and win that game the entire time. So, I think for us, we're coached well, we play the game well, we play hard, we play with good intensity. We're young, we're a little banged up right now as a group, but I think we showed on Sunday what they're capable of doing when they play a complete solid game, and when we do that, we have a chance. And we've been in 12 one-run baseball games this year, and we've been unfortunately on the losing side of the majority of those. And we got a young group that's still trying to figure it out. They know how to play the game well, but we got to figure out how to win. And Sunday was a nice step in the right direction for that.
And just touch a little bit on some of the big pieces for you guys. McGann's playing really well lately. Trent Rice leads the league in steals, 19. Lawenger's behind him with 17. Just kind of touch on that a little bit.
Matty McGann's been fantastic. He's come in and really excelled, especially as of late these last couple of weeks, and really all season he's done a good job. Where we'd be without him right now would be tough. But he's been awesome. Trent Rice is a player that we've had full confidence in all year. He's had a slow start and it's been taking him a while, but he's got to do the little things that he doesn't understand. That, hey man, you got to get on base, and he's wrapping his head around that. And drew I think 3 or 4 walks this weekend as well. And when that happens, then the hits start coming for him. And when he gets on base, he's you walk him, it's basically a double or a triple with him. And then John Lawenger's been our rock, and he's our captain, and really excelling in other aspects of his game this year, taking him to new levels, including the stolen bases and things of that nature. But offensively, we're pitching, I think, well enough to give ourselves a chance to win a lot of games. And offensively, we if we can continue to do what we did this past Sunday, and even at times last weekend, we're a dangerous team and somebody that has to take account of what we got going on and plan for it. And we're tough. We just got to try to figure it out, and hopefully something will break soon to where we can consistently do what we did this past Sunday and put it together for a string of games.